She's accused of beating and eating a cat. Yeah, you heard that right. Now at 6 on WTOL 11, the charges this Canton woman is facing this morning.
That situation is different from another one happening in Springfield. And now Ohio's governor is speaking out about it.
And car seat safety can prevent injury and even death. This morning we have more on how to strap in your kiddos coming up.
We start with your 11 minutes of nonstop news with a look at your forecast.
Let's get right over to meteorologist Ryan Weekman. Ryan, not much to say because we know it's going to be good. That's it.
That mean I don't have to do the forecast then, right?
Oh, we still want that.
Yeah, we need the forecast.
Gotcha. Okay, well, I'll have lots to say. Don't worry. Even on beautiful days like this one here, I know it might not be the most exciting when it comes to storms or other things, but boy, it's great to deliver news like this on a Thursday morning in the month of September and say, hey, you're going to get to enjoy another beautiful afternoon. We've got temperatures in the 50s right now, dry and mild. And we're looking at an afternoon. There you go, up into the 80s. Once again, warm and sunny for today. Current temperatures, as we were just saying, in the upper 50s, close to 60 degrees for this Thursday morning. Radar and satellite, surprise, surprise, dry once again. Impacts ahead here. The weekend is just around the corner. We're going to first start a look at that weekend forecast here in a matter of minutes. Right now, grabbing those keys, heading out the door early this morning. Let's get it over to Steve for a look at our traffic tracker.
Let's take a nice live look at 475 right at US 23 to get you started this morning. Just seeing a few vehicles out there to get you going. 6:02 is your time. No major problems. Looking at our speed spotter this morning, you can see you're on time. That's a look at your Gallantakis and Boys and All traffic tracker.
More allegations of abuse at Lucas County Canine Care and Control are coming to light this morning. These were reported to county commissioners 7 months ago. It all stems from a Facebook post by a former employee that went viral last week. In it, Haley Blackford accused an employee of decapitating dogs for rabies testing and then posing for pictures with their heads. Blackford says that employee also pressured her to look at those photos.
It's almost like a bragging, like, oh, you want to see this dog that I cut its head up?
Blackford's complaint is similar to two others that our 11 Investigates team found in a public records request. The county says her allegations could not be substantiated. However, Lucas County Commissioner Pete Gerken is set to meet with Blackford today to discuss her concerns.
Meanwhile, a Canton woman is facing animal cruelty charges after allegedly eating a cat. Police released this body cam video showing the moment 27-year-old Alexis Farrell was arrested. She's accused of smashing a cat's head with her foot and then eating it. Farrell is currently behind bars and is expected in court October 15th. Now, this comes after false claims started circulating that Haitian immigrants in Springfield are stealing and eating pets. We do want to note that these are two separate incidents that have nothing to do with one another. Now, Canton is in the Cleveland area, while Springfield is just west of Columbus. Ohio Governor Mike DeWine spoke out about the Springfield animal eating allegations yesterday. He says that he trusts city leaders when they say there is no evidence of Haitian immigrants abducting and eating pets. Springfield's city manager is also pushing back against the claims.
It is disappointing that some of the narrative surrounding our city has been skewed by misinformation circulating on social media and further amplified by political rhetoric in the current highly charged presidential election cycle.
Springfield has seen a massive influx of immigrants through the Temporary Protected Status Program. Through that, 15,000 Haitians have arrived in the city since 2020.
While the city of Toledo is not a sanctuary city, it has the title of certified welcoming for immigrants. Those are new Americans and refugees. Nuestra Gente started a new program, Nuestras Familias, to help Latinos who've made their way to the Glass City, providing everything from translation to transportation, clothing, and food.
Doing this, I feel like I am home, I am with family, where we support them and they help us too. Those families become volunteers they say, we want to give it back.
Nuestra Gente's founder says it doesn't matter if you do or don't speak Spanish. We have more information on how you can help on our website, WTOL.com.
Lucas County commissioners are asking for your help this morning, mapping out the future of the county. Commissioners want you to take a 6-question survey to provide input on a strategic planning process for the next 3 to 10 years.
At the end of the day, as county commissioners, we work for you. It's not the reverse. We really want to hear from you because your investment is our investment.
That survey includes questions like what investments would you like to see the county make and what challenges do you think Lucas County might have in the next few years? We have a link to that in the links mentioned section of WTOL.com.
As you get up and around this Thursday morning, we are counting down the 3 things you need to know. Number 3, Toledo City Councilman John Hobbs III is holding more public meetings this month and next month. The first one is tonight at 6 at Reynolds Corners Branch Library. Number 2, you can get information from Anthem Blue Cross Blue Shield at Tarda's downtown hub today. They will be there providing information about Medicaid starting at 9 a.m. And then number 1, U Toledo Health is hosting an open house today from 11 to 1 for its new mobile health unit. The unit currently focuses on providing free preventative health screenings and education. That open house starts at 11 this morning at the Wolf Creek YMCA on South Holland Sylvania Road in Maumee. Well, following proper car seat safety guidelines can save a child's life.
But somehow motor vehicle injuries are still one of the leading causes of death among children in the U.S., according to the CDC.
Maya May joins us live from Toledo Hospital this morning. So Maya, experts say they fight this problem by spreading awareness.
That's right, Kaylee. They tell us that knowing what resources are available can help save a life. And I have an expert here with me from ProMedica who can kind of tell us what some of those resources are. Hannah, tell us, what should parents out there and people who are transporting children know about car seat safety and the resources?
Yes, so they should definitely reach out to a nationally certified child passenger safety technician, because even if you feel like you're doing it correctly, most of the time you're not. About 90% of our car seats are misused here in Lucas County alone, which is pretty significant, especially when car seats reduce the risk of death and serious injury by up to 71%. So they can call the KISS car seat program, 419-291-7945, to get a link to community car seat events. Or also next Saturday is National Seat Check Saturday. September 21st from 10 to 2 we'll be at the Franklin Park Mall doing free car seat checks. Previous segment we talked about proper installation of the car seat. So I got my tether on now. The seat isn't moving more than an inch side to side or front to back. So some of the things that we talk about at a car seat appointment is how the child arrives. So we take a look to see how they're harnessed. Is everything threaded appropriately? Rear facing and forward facing are completely different just based on how the seat, is looking. And also that means these harness straps are going to be looking differently as well. So since I have a forward facing kiddo, we're going to have these shoulder straps at or above their shoulders. We're going to get them all buckled in.
Wow, look at that.
No rhyme or reason if you do the chest clip or the crotch buckle first, as long as you're doing both. Please, please, please do both. Now, one thing that often gets misdone with the harness is these straps are too loose. So if you're able to take little alligator fingers, if you're able to bite this harness, it's too loose. So a lot of people still remember that 2-finger rule. Out the window is not going to keep the kids the safest as possible. Yeah. So go ahead and give them another gentle squeeze. Take your little alligator fingers. I can't pinch here. And now we're going to want this chest clip to be at armpit level. And then you just move that up. And now we know that they're in here properly. They're not wearing anything thicker than like a fleece sweatshirt, so no bulky coats other as well when we're getting these colder mornings. And car seats properly installed, now they're properly harnessed.
Wow, okay, though it's really actually good to see what it looks like when it's on a child. I feel like that's very helpful. And coming up in the next hour, we'll have more on how to strap your kids in safely. For now, I'm Maya May reporting live in Toledo for WTOL 11.
Maya, thanks so much. So I'm in the Weather Center with Ryan. So good morning to you, Ryan.
Good to see you.
Nice and mild. Good to see you as well.
Hold on,
nice
I
and
haven't gotten
mild.
to do this
Oh
yet.
yeah. Oh
There
yeah.
you go.
We got to do it. So nice and mild out there. It's been that way all week.
Yeah.
And going forward, it looks like we're seeing some of the same thing.
Exactly. Have you played a round of golf this week? I haven't asked you.
Not yet.
Got to make it happen.
I have to.
September's good weather for it.
You're making it happen. I
I'm
know.
going to try to.
Good for you.
All right, let's look at maybe you got some weekend plans. Let's talk about that.